Oh, hell yeah, it's time for another vlog. Finally, out of my slump. What created my slump? Why haven't I been posting? Because I got a little injury about 10 days ago. I'd already fallen on my bike, just a casual little fall on these dirt trails. It's normal. I put out a lot of miles, got a little leg infection, remember cut up my hand. It's like a month ago maybe. And then like 10 days or 2 weeks later, once I was just healed from that crash, I fucking fell again on a run. These same dirt trails, exact same spot. Got my hand. So this is like 10 days ago. And I got my leg. And guys, today's my first day back in 10 days taking a walk or doing any form of exercise. I've been literally bedridden in our house with the most gruesome infection. My leg, this one, was just twice the size of what it is this morning, all the way down to my ankle. So this area got all infected and it fucking swole up my leg. My lymph nodes in my groin and thigh were like debilitatingly sensitive. It was some crazy shit. I tried to heal it naturally for 5 days, kept getting worse and worse and worse. So I freaking got some antibiotics and it worked. And yesterday was the best day. The pus stopped, the swelling started going down for the first time in a week and a half. And this morning feels amazing. Obviously, I'm still healing those scabs. So I'm not going for a run or anything, but I'm taking a nice gentle hike this morning. And I'm so damn grateful. A lot of lessons to be learned. First and foremost, be more mindful. I gotta stop falling. It's probably just because I'm in my own head when I'm on these runs or bike rides. And really, if you want to be safe and sustainable with your exercise, you got to just focus on your breathing, focus on the rocks, slow down, stay mindful. Next lesson is I was probably pushing myself too hard, not taking enough rest days, putting out too many miles. So I'm going to dial that down a tiny bit. And the other lesson was just like, I was fucking so pissed off, you know, running and exercising and being outside and being able to farm and be my best self is so important to me. And so when I was unable to do all that stuff due to my infection and the bruising, I still got a bruise from the fall right there. See that? So yeah, I'm so reliant on movement and nature and feeling my best physical optimal self that when shit happens and I have to rest, it's very hard for me. And the first 5 days were way harder than the last 5 because I've been so addicted and used to this constant movement and my physical body serving me. And then in the last few days, I realized, you know, it's fine. Focused on some other stuff. Did some things on my computer. Did my taxes. You know, it's all good. I love myself just as much. And I'm going to bounce right back to my fitness level very soon. So I'm taking it slow. Just walking today. But I completely lost my motivation to make videos during that time because... And it bums me out because I know, you know, you guys want to see the highs and the lows of my life, but it was just so hard for me to have any motivation to put out content when I was in that compromised state. So sorry for not being around, but I'm back. And today we're vlogging. First vlog, my recovery comeback from my 2 falls in a row and terrible infection. Really freaked me out. Like, it was bad. And I'm like literally on cloud 9 right now. I can't even believe that my leg is back to its normal size and isn't painful to walk. Like, happened so fast, my healing. So very grateful. Gonna take it slow. But here's a day of farming and food, hanging out with Natalia and Maggie. Here's another day in our life. Can't wait to give you some updates on all the structures we're building. I'll show you the house, show you the yoga studio, the farm, woohoo, and all the delicious food we got going on to lift up that vibration for all of us. Okie dokie, farm update. Here are the granadilla vines, similar to passion fruit. Here's our mimosa pollinator plant. Got bananas, cacao, golden berries, which do way better in a greenhouse. They don't get as big out here outdoors. Nice breadfruit putting out new leaves, which is awesome. Yoga deck, what's up? We'll be doing yoga there soon. Wow, it's looking amazing. Probably like 2 more weeks till it's done. A lot of papaya trees, happy. This is a Rollinia. Oh, let's go check out all the mucuna I planted. Durian. Mucuna beans. This is the trellis system. They need something to climb on. I'd say there's 6 plants per hole. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. About 20 times 6 is how many mucuna I got here. So over 100 plants. Oh, lemongrass. Check out the chili pepper. Ooh, pretty. Now I'm gonna do a little work in the greenhouse. Got to build more support systems for the tomatoes we got popping off. Check it out. Got to decide what epic mural to put on there at the entrance of our home. Holy shit, it's looking good. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Powerful. Powerful. Of course I picked terracotta ceramic tiles. What else would we do? Keeping it happy for a potter like myself. This is a zucchini plant. It's incredible. I'll show you in a second. Wow. For now, putting in these natural wood posts for trellising. Hammer nail and a stick from the farm. Doesn't get more sustainable than that. Check this out. We ride the streets. We're ready. April Fools, you don't even exist. This chia pudding does not exist. April Fools.
Chia pudding. Nothing is real. April Fools.
What'd you make there?
Some weird shit.
Homemade coconut
It
yogurt.
tastes really weird. It's a homemade coconut yogurt with chia seeds, cinnamon, ginger, bee pollen,
Granola.
granola, cacao nibs.
But the yogurt's weird?
The yogurt is weird. It's too acid, too sour.
Yeah, yogurt's always kind of weird. We've always tried to experiment with it, and it's...
I mean, I'm just starting to experiment with it.
You liked it a few months ago or weeks ago when you made that jar. You had it pretty consistently.
I like, yeah. It's because this one, it came out too liquid. I like it thicker.
So you need the right maturity of coconut.
No, it's because I added too much liquid when I made it and I strained it.
Over there we got fresh heart of palm from our friend's farm that I have in some apple cider vinegar with hot chili pepper, black pepper, turmeric, and ginger. And lots of sauerkraut bubbling away. We burp it. Natalia burps it daily. And it's time for one of my favorite times of the day, where I have espresso and we share chocolates. This is from Natalia's stash, still from freaking that convention in Amsterdam.
There are really a few, like a handful left.
Awesome. So this chocolate is from the Philippines. Well, the cacao is single estate. So that means, what? Single estate?
What?
So this means the Fire Tree Company grew this cacao?
No.
I thought that's what it meant.
No, it means that the cacao is from one single farm.
So all the cacao beans that went into this bar is from one single farm.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought single estate meant literally the company putting out the bar.
It would say single estate tree to bar.
Tree to bar.
But it's still bean to bar.
Ah, so this is bean to bar because this company bought the beans from a single farm and made this bar. Eventually, Natalia and I will be single estate tree to bar, meaning we were the farmers that grew the trees who also processed the chocolate and made the bars.
Single finca.
73%
It's not really an estate.
cacao.
That sounds colonial.
Yeah. Well, hey, you gotta admit sometimes your colonialness. We are people of the northern countries, Mexico y the U.S., who came down, bought some land from some Costa Ricans, and now we're cultivating the land. I got no shame in that, but yeah, I know what you mean. Ingredients: cacao mass, which means just cacao beans, unrefined sugar, nice, cocoa butter, which means the fat from cacao beans. On this one does have emulsifier sunflower lecithin, which most of our bars don't, but I love this company. I don't care. Their bars are so good.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful. Rich volcanic chocolate. Do they talk about the finca in the Philippines that it was made?
No, but it's from the UK. I met the maker of this bar. He's an old lad. He visits every island. They're all made from volcanic island cacao.
Gotta try this espresso. Oh my gosh. I love coffee. Our coffee plants have been in the ground like maybe 5 months now. Nothing goes better with espresso and chocolate. Yeah, sure. So this tells you the notes to have in your mind when you're eating the chocolate. Almost like a sommelier. I don't know, how real do you think, like, is it like subjective, or is it like, yeah, this bar tastes citrusy, honey, caramel? Or do you think it's like...
I think it's like some people are colorblind, some people that I know, so they can't taste everything. I think in the same way, some people don't taste the same things. Some people have less taste buds than others, so you don't taste the same. And I mean, that's very limiting. Also, if you look at it, you're already gonna have an idea in your head. Yep. So it's good sometimes not to read it.
Yeah.
To just see what comes up. But it's a very tricky act of recognition, flavor recognition.
Nice snap.
Oh!
I smell the lava flow. And the bees. And the orange trees and the kumquat trees. I like to put it on there. And then the honey flavor comes out a lot. Didn't you said that too, I think. It really does.
And the citrus, no? It's because it takes you on a journey.
The citrus for
it's
sure.
Not like punch. It goes.
No, the citrus for sure. No, it's legit. Now once I've appreciated the chocolate, take a hit of espresso, let that melt in there. Ooh! And then there was dinner to close off the day. We also walked Maggie down to the land, did a little extra farming and gardening before coming to have dinner. We got salad, all from the garden, wrapped in nori rolls. Some leftover muffins from the feria, banana, yucca flour, pumpkin, sweet potato, flax, cinnamon. Got fresh cooked garbanzo beans, sweet potato, regular potato, fermented coconut meat, tomato, and garden broccoli greens. That's la cena. Much love.